we've got a little bit of wisdom for the holiday season. It comes from writer Allison Darling at Apartment Therapy. So she learned it from her Sicilian grandmother. When you throw a dinner party, she says, save the cleanup for the next day. Her grandmother threw big Saturday night family dinners, and she never lifted a finger to clean until the morning. She says that parties are to be enjoyed, savor the moment, clean tomorrow. And basically, if you're there and you're festering about dishes, it can break up the vibe, kind of kill the buzz on the party. And this feels very revelatory to me. What do you think, Rossi?
Well, I like the idea of it, you know, but personally, I at the end of a good party, I got a little buzz going on, right? And so I'd much rather clean up a little drunk than hungover the next day. Because there's nothing like that feeling when you wake up and you walk out and the plates are in the kitchen and they're crunchy and crusty and you got to scrub. The real thing, I think, is that you should get friends who clean up before they leave. And you do that dance where you're like, oh my gosh, just leave it, don't do anything. But inside you're like, oh my God, please finish everything because I don't want to do it.
You know, does anyone remember Clap of Hands, the movie The Big Chill?
Yes.
Okay, so I remember seeing that at a really young age, and there's the famous like dish cleaning scene to Motown.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all like, handing off some's drying, the next one's washing, and they're all like doing it in a line and they're getting down to Motown. And it made me literally think that like washing dishes was the funnest thing ever. So I always had this really wonderful feeling about cleaning up after dinner because of the big chill. But I like this woman's mentality because you get that kind of anxiety, like I should take up my plate, I should stop the festivities, I should move on to the sort of cleanup mode. And I think this grandmother is saying, like, don't lose your buzz, don't lose your free flow, keep it going, we'll handle it tomorrow.
I think there's beauty in that, you know, savor the party, clean up tomorrow.
Clap of hands, who's for cleaning up the next day? Clap of hands, who says, that night?
Yeah, I don't want to dread it. All right, finally, we've got an interesting approach to a first date that I need your take on, okay? New York Post reports a TikTok user, May the 11th, got asked out by a friend, and she said yes, but the day before the date, he sent her a form, a digital Google form that started with, you've agreed to go on a date with Graham, the guy's name, congratulations, he promised you a good time with your preferences in mind. And then he asked her some questions. Just look at this.
He asked me what my name is. I sure hoped he knew that answer. What style of date I'd prefer. Dinner and a movie is what I chose because that's just what we had already discussed. But, you know, these are some good other options. Then he asked what kind of food I liked. I clicked all of the options because I'm not very good at picking food.
Okay, yes, she had to fill out a form. And then after the date, he sent her an optional exit interview. I kind of feel like this takes all the romance out of it. Like, we should not come with user guides, you know? Figure me out. One of the best things about dating somebody is when they do something and you go, oh my God, you noticed I like it that way? Oh, you didn't put cilantro on it because, you know, I don't like cilantro.
I don't know. I don't hate it.
I hate it. I want someone to say to me, like, all right, I got dinner tonight. Don't worry. Just put on a cute shirt and I'll pick you up at 7. That's what I want.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, like take the reins a little bit. Don't make me check a box.
Okay, clap of hands. Who wants someone to be mysterious, surprise you, and just handle it? I feel like everyone in this room just clapped. All right, clap of hands. Who wouldn't mind getting a form and filling it out? You clapped. I'd like to ask you why. What is your name?
My name's Hallie.
Hi, Hallie.
Hi.
Why would we not mind a form?
I mean, I'm a planner. I have preference. Maybe it's just that I'm a strong preference person. But I think that's nice. I don't know. I like to know what to expect, I guess.
I think like you, like I want to know, like, can I wear my sweatpants or am I supposed to take it up a notch? Like, am I bringing my backpack with, like, you know, provisions, or is it like a little tiny bag because we need to be footloose and fancy free? I don't mind it. So sometimes a little organization doesn't bother me.
A little bit, but hello. This is too much. Like, what are you, my realtor? I don't need a checklist, you know? Just take me out. Get to know me.
Well, I'm with you, and I get you.